but Rashford wins that. That is awful from Cahill. Rashford goes for goal and scores. We've literally robbed the ball off Cahill. I don't know what he was thinking there. I think we'll be in a good spot as Martial has gotten in behind. That is absolutely phenomenal from Anthony Martial. Here we are back again with another episode of the Man United Career Mode series over on Next Gen FIFA. Now, if you watched the last episode, you'd know it's a big one because we wrapped up transfer deadline day, but outside the window, an offer came in from PSG for Paul Pogba, which we did decide to accept. So Pogba is going to be on his way out of Man United come January, and we'll have to be on the hunt for a replacement. Keep your suggestions coming in, but yeah, Pogba is finally going to be leaving Man United. On the pitch, the performances seem to be getting better. We're off to a great start in the Premier League, just 1 game lost, and of course 4 wins in 5 games. We got to keep that up. And also in the Champions League, we were off to a flyer as we absolutely demolished RB Leipzig. Today's episode though, we're up against PSG, Neymar, MBAPPE and co. It's gonna be fun. Really is a big episode today, and if you are enjoying the content, I'd really appreciate if you could drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new around here, and let's get things underway. Press conference to kick off the episode. Get your questions answered by dropping them down in the comments section below. First one of the day: always delegate when you want to remove the loan to buy option, or else it will not work if you negotiate. Fair enough, I had no idea about this, guys, and I've been struggling to, loan out some of the youngsters at the club because of this reason, because every offer that comes in is a loan to buy, and I don't really know what to do with it. I've tried to negotiate, it never works, but next time I do get a loan to offer, a loan to buy actually, I will accept it in this manner, so hopefully we can loan out players like Facundo Pellistri and help with his growth. That's the plan. Next up, why don't you use Fred more often? He's excellent in real life. Well, the answer is simple. It's competition. If you look at our midfield, we've got Pogba, Van de Beek, Fred, Scott McTominay, all vying for that same position. That is a lot of competition for, of course, Fred to deal with, but of course the season is long. We don't really have a backup cam, and that means Van de Beek might sometimes move into that position when Bruno isn't fully fit. Fred will eventually start getting a lot more game time, guys. You guys just need to be patient. Plus, with Pogba's imminent departure, I'm gonna start giving players like Fred and McTominay more and more game time so that we can get used to life after Paul Pogba. Of course, we're still gonna sign a replacement, but that is the plan. So expect to see Fred, gradually get more game time in this team. Next up, sign Ndidi or Kimmich in January for the extra defensive protection as Van de Beek is better going forward. That's actually a very good shout, because even I've been thinking about this. With Pogba's sale, it's just so smart for us to sign a defensive player rather than signing another attacking midfielder. It would just fit our team and would work really well to balance the side, and that's why I am going to sign a defensive midfielder. Now, who? I've not decided that yet, but Ndidi and Kimmich are fantastic options, particularly Joshua Kimmich. I feel like he'd be unbelievable with that stamina, work rate in our midfield. Kimmich, Bruno and Van de Beek in midfield. Oh my god, that is just unbelievable. Keep your suggestions coming in. We're gonna make the decision only in January. For now, we're just looking at every option. With that press conference done, let's keep pushing. Really was a stellar performance from Anthony Martial. A 4-goal haul against Crystal Palace is enough to secure his Player of the Episode award. So this is today's episode's challenge. We're gonna be taking on FIFA rule change. FIFA has made a change to all major leagues to change camera for VAR reasons. Use the new camera angle for all the next episode. Okay, that's interesting. Remember, EA added a brand new camera angle for next gen FIFA, and we haven't bothered using it in this career mode, so good opportunity to give it a go. So in this episode, every game will have that new camera angle. Should be interesting to see how we cope. So we start off the episode with a home game against West Brom, which, let's be honest, has to be a Man United win. Had to rotate this side a fair bit for this one, but ultimately we still pick up all 3 points. A 3-1 win against West Brom with Rashford, Bruno and Wan-Bissaka scoring. Pogba has just sent me this message. It's been going really well for us recently. You know how happy I am playing for you and playing for this club. I just wondered if this might be a good time for us to talk about renewing my contract. I'd like to know where I stand. Guys, what? I'm pretty sure the Pogba deal has been confirmed. Or has it not been? This is incredible. I'm pretty sure we've got the deal sorted. Yeah, it's confirmed. Look at this. Accepted. What's he talking? I think this is some sort of a glitch. So I've just created a second team that we're going to use for when we simulate the cup games. it's actually not that bad, you know. There are a few positions where I think we need more squad depth because Van de Beek is having to play in this setup, and also we're really missing Mason Greenwood. By the way, how long is Greenwood going to take to recover? It feels like ages since he's been out with that injury. Let's take a quick look. He's going to be back in about 4 weeks, so maybe by the end of this episode, Greenwood will be back in action. But look at that, his overall is starting to go down because of, you know, the injury, and that's such a bummer. But hopefully once he's back, he can start firing goals and get back up in his overall. We put our second team to test in the Carabao Cup against Watford. A 4-1 win is the result with Van de Beek scoring a hat-trick. That is incredible. The first team is back in action for this one against Southampton, which we may need to take really seriously because Danny Ings is playing for them, and I know he's a really good goal scorer. Apart from that, our lineup looks fantastic. Pogba, Van de Beek, Oyarzabal all starting. Rashford's in there as well. I'm still sticking with Upamecano and Lindelof. I feel like they're my best centre-back pairing. Anyways, let's get into this game and keep our winning run going. Here we go, boys. We're playing this game on the new camera angle and things look so different already. This is going to be difficult, you know, adjusting to this for the entire episode. But if it works, maybe we'll have it for more episodes, guys, because it certainly looks a lot more realistic. Paul Pogba here on the ball, and I see some movement coming in from Martial, but that's the worst pass ever. Why not play the ball forward like that? From Anthony Martial as it's Bruno. Difficult angle, goes for goal, and he's put that in. How? Bruno Fernandes with the first goal of the game from literally an impossible angle, or at least that looked like to me an impossible angle, but Bruno made it look so simple. Just fire that one in. What an assist from Martial as well, playing the ball forward. Bruno Fernandes from a tough angle picks out the top left corner, and Manchester United are in control of the game. Away against Southampton, we've taken the lead. A ridiculous finish coming from Bruno, who's been in impeccable form all season long. Oh, that is lovely for Anthony Martial. Could we have another goal in this game? Martial tries to bring it to his right foot, which was the mistake here, as McCarthy got there ultimately. You know what, guys? I'm absolutely loving this camera because things are working out really well for me. I'm picking out spaces. Here's Van de Beek. Looks to pin this one back post, but Mikel Oyarzabal's header is, I think, intercepted by the Southampton defender. But we're playing really well here against Southampton. Looking to open up some space. Goes out wide for Oyarzabal. That is not the pass you want to see. But Oyarzabal could whip in across far post for Rashford. It's brilliant. Rashford tries to attack it, but I think that's going to be offside for Marcus. Bruno beating one. Still Bruno Fernandes brings it inside. Looks for Paul Pogba, who smacks it, but that's good defending from Southampton. We're still in control of the game. Pogba again, finding space, shoots, and again blocked off by Southampton. We've been so dominant in this first half, we probably deserve a few more goals. It's the 60th minute mark, and I'm pretty sure midweek we've got PSG in the Champions League, so just want to rest up a few players. Cavani's going to come on. We'll bring on Dan James as well. Let's give Pogba a bit of a rest. And you guys wanted to see more of McTominay and Fred. I'm going to be giving McTominay a chance in this game, bringing him on. It is now Marcus Rashford who's got an in behind. This is where Rashford thrives. Still Rashford. Brings it back inside. Should be a simple goal for Bruno. It's off the post from there. How? We're wasting incredible chances in this game, and that could come back and haunt us, guys. You know the drill. This happens so much for me. Lindelof. Now it's McTominay. Could slide this one for Cavani. Can he get there? He just about can. Goes backwards for Rashford. Rashford in a bit of space. Going for goal. McCarthy is forced to make a big save there. Rashford's finesse shots are so dangerous on this game, guys. Honestly, as it's Marcus again here. Tries to flick it past the player. Southampton are defending well. Going forward. Here's Bruno. Spots the pass of Dan James. It's brilliant. Dan James has to score this. Dan James, oh, come on. That's the finishing letting him down there. If that was Mikel Oyarzabal, maybe I could slot it home with his left foot. But then again, Dan James' pace created that chance. Danny Ings has broken through here. Not quite. But he might break through now. This is horrible, guys. This is horrible. In the 89th minute, we've conceded to Danny Ings. And we're suffering the next-gen cinematic celebration against us now. The manager's celebrating. Pitch invaders on here as well. Southampton are absolutely losing it. And away we've dropped 2 points here. We really have, because we've been the better side. We've had the chances. We've hit the post. But it's a brilliant bit of play from Danny Ings and their number 6 as Ings breaks through the defense. I'm not surprised it's him that scores. And there you go, guys. It's 1-1. We've got about a couple of minutes to try and get the winner, but honestly, there just isn't enough time. One last chance here, and things could be incredible for us. Rashford looks to break through. Where is Cavani, guys? Why is he so back? Just run into the box. It's literally the last minute of the game. Where is the movement from my team? It's honestly appalling, guys. Dan James now. Sees Van der Beek. Good touch. We might actually end up scoring. Nah, the shot gets blocked. If there was a bit of intent from my team to push forward there, maybe things could have been different. But oh well. Massive 2 points dropped here. I'm gutted because I thought we were the better team for the most part. This is a tough result to digest. Look, man, I don't get Pogba. He's on his way out, yet he's coming in and criticizing me every time. Sorry, boss, I've got to say my piece. I hate being subbed off in the best of times, but that last game, I'm absolutely convinced I could have turned a draw into a win if you'd left me on. I was sure I'd get at least one good chance before the end. We'll make sure next time, but I'm confused. Where was this energy before from Pogba when we didn't sell him? I mean, this guy, man, I have no idea what he's on. Even with that draw, we're still in the top 4 in the Premier League, 16 points, 3 behind Spurs, who are top of the league. Where's Man City, though? Where's Man City? 14th in the league with just 1 win. Pep Guardiola is having a nightmare this season, and it all started because we gave them a big L. Wow, Man City 14th in the league. That is unbelievable. It is Champions League time, guys, and I couldn't be more excited as we take on PSG. Probably our first big test of the series. We're up against a real European powerhouse. Last season's Champions League finalist. Up against Neymar and MBAPPE. Now in this group, PSG are off to a bad start. If we can get some points here away at the Parc des Princes, things could be looking really up for us in this group to finish top. So that's what I'm aiming for. This is going to be a big battle though. Now we may have a few fitness issues, which is going to make a few problems for us at the back. Like look at Upamecano's stamina, but since he's a defender, I'm still going to start him. Van der Beek, Mikel Oyarzabal. I'm having to bench Wan-Bissaka and Alex Telles as they simply do not have the stamina. Brandon Williams and Luke Shaw come in. I should have rotated the squad in that last game against Southampton and now we're going to regret it. But anyways, looking at the PSG team, Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria, Verratti, Marquinhos, they haven't made any other big signing, I suppose, but it's still a very good PSG team. Neymar and Mbappe, oh god, it's going to be a nightmare defending against them. Look at how Neymar and Mbappe look on this game. It's actually crazy. I think Neymar and Mbappe have their player models completely done again just for next gen. That's why they probably have the biggest new features for next gen, but they look crazy. But this is it, guys. PSG United, a fixture that's been pretty popular in real life last few years, I suppose, with, Man United humiliating PSG and recently, of course, PSG getting a big win at Old Trafford. There's quite a bit of history now between the two clubs, but here in Paris, we're looking to get the job done. Playing such a big game with the new camera angle is certainly putting me on a handicap, but let's hope it won't cost us. Pogba finds Marcus Rashford, who's probably the player who loves playing against PSG the most. Rashford brings it inside, difficult angle. I don't know why I tried doing that. From here, it felt like maybe I could score, but oh well, that's a big chance wasted. Oh my god, this is where everything could go wrong. Kylian Mbappe with all the pace in the world attacking our defense. Brandon Williams sliding in. That was very risky from young Brandon, but he dealt with that well, and it's a perfect challenge. I was so tensed out there in that moment. I thought surely we were going to concede either a penalty or Mbappe was going to score. Looking for Marcus. Sees Luke Shaw making a good run. Still Luke Shaw. Back inside for Marcus Rashford. Goes for goal. Forces a save out of Keylor Navas. Good to see us creating early on in the game. Angel Di Maria is quick. The former Manchester United player is on the charges. Still Di Maria. Looking inside for Icardi. The cross comes in. Upamecano messes up. What's Upamecano done? No. We defended that so well. Only for this to happen. Kylian Mbappe scores and Manchester United are a goal down. And he does his classic celebration as well. You hate to see it. Literally, you hate to see it. Upamecano there won the challenge, but he took it too wide, trying to avoid giving away a corner. And that's one of the worst mistakes you'll see. Hopefully he learned from it. But we've literally gifted Mbappe a goal. PSG 1-0 up. Kylian Mbappe looking for Angel Di Maria. And I do not like this. Di Maria with a big chance here. He messes up the cutback, and this time we do get the ball away. But my god, the pace of Di Maria, Neymar and Mbappe even is really causing us big problems. Sliding this one for Pogba. Pogba with the roulette to open up some space. Finds Mikel Oyarzabal. Fake shot. That is brilliantly done by Mikel Oyarzabal. We've been waiting for him to step up in a moment like this. And well, in probably our biggest game of the season, it's Mikel Oyarzabal, the 100 million signing, who comes up with the goods. A lovely finesse shot. The fake shot that would just open up a bit of space was class. And the roulette from Pogba as well to just draw in. Marquinhos was amazing. Keylor Navas didn't even move for that. That's how good the shot was. Mikel Oyarzabal gets the equalizer against PSG. It's 1-1 and game on. Here's Marcus Rashford on the attack here. Beats one. Looks to bring it back inside. Marcus in a good spot here. Looking to open up some space with the step overs. Still Rashford does really well there. Bruno now. Pogba. And I see Luke Shaw making some good runs. Back to Bruno Fernandes. The snapshot is decent, but Keylor Navas saw that coming. Another big save from the Costa Rican international. Corner. I've been so bad with set pieces in this series, so I'm not expecting anything. But this time we do connect with it. And it almost went in. Pogba's header goes inches wide. Exciting first half in the Champions League against PSG. It's been a difficult game. We gifted them a goal, but thankfully Oyarzabal's finesse shot gets us right back in it. Second half, let's be more calm and collected with what we do. Oh, MBAPPE has been sent through and I do not like this. Just as the second half begins, a chance for Kylian Mbappe. Cuts inside. Brings it back for Icardi, who tries to chip it for Neymar. Neymar on the volley. Big block coming in from Van de Beek. Whew, that was stressful, man. Neymar is just way too quick to handle. It's Neymar on the ball. Harry Maguire has to be perfect there. Pressure's on from Di Maria. We do get the ball away, but PSG in the second half have really stepped up. Although this could be our chance. Marcus plays the ball inside for Anthony Martial. Good first touch. Chip shot. No, what's he done? That is the worst chip shot you'll ever see. All he had to do was ding Keylor Navas. I think I screwed up as well by attempting a chip shot, but I remember Martial scored a great chip shot in the last episode, so I went for that again, but this time, the keeper closed him down and Martial messed up. That was our chance of the second half, guys. We scored that, we'd be 2-1 up away to PSG. My God. Looks to open up space inside. Oh, does well. Still Marcus, good position, goes for goal, forces another save out of Keylor Navas. Rashford has been trying everything to score against this PSG defense. Another set piece. I'm taking this one shot. Here's Mikel Oyarzabal with a few step overs. Opens up space. Van de Beek in a difficult position. Goes for goal. But again, Navas with a save. Oh my God. Mbappe has gone through here. Mbappe looking for Di Maria. I'm sure he'd love to score against Manchester United, but we can't let that happen. Good defending from us, and we could be on the break here. Bruno looking to slide this one for Martial, who controls it brilliantly. Here he goes. Anthony Martial, 1v1, shoots and scores. On the break, we've scored. Anthony Martial in the 90th minute after conceding in the 90th minute in the last game. We get some redemption, this time in Paris. It's funny how it's a Frenchman that puts Paris to sword. Martial here on the break. Bruno with the assist. Literally counter-attacking football at its best. As Bruno picks out Martial, the celebrations are wild as Manchester United will be taking away 3 points from Paris, just like how they did in real life. What a moment, guys. Anthony Martial with a nice goal finish in the 90th minute to win us the game. Incredible scenes. Honestly, I'm exhausted after that game. It was ridiculous. The intensity was crazy. PSG put up a fight. This was tough, but ultimately we were ruthless on the break and we get all 3 points from this one. It puts us in a great spot to finish first in the group. Imagine the carnage if PSG don't make it out of this Champions League group, because RB Leipzig picked up a win. PSG are in deep trouble right now. We're in the best possible situation. Top of the group, 2 games played, 2 wins. Okay guys, we get a loan offer from Everton for Facundo Pellistri on a short-term loan deal. Now, as you said, I want to delegate this and make it a 1-year loan deal. Let's see if that'll work, guys. You told me it'll work, guys, so let's give it a go. Apart from that, guys, we'll take a look at that youth squad monthly report. Player returns from injury. Mason Greenwood is finally back. I don't think we're going to be playing him in this episode, but next episode, he should be back in action, which is awesome. Okay, looking at our youth academy report. Mikkel Mikkelbust, the Norwegian prospect, is still at a very, very high potential. 81 to 94, that's good to see. But even this Budani guy is doing well. He's gone up in his overall as well. And yeah, things are going well with the academy at the moment. Up next for us in this series is a game against Chelsea, by the way, in the Premier League, who are unbeaten so far with 19 points, level with Spurs at the top. This is going to be a difficult test for us, but since we're playing at home, I'm confident. Let's get back to winning ways in the Prem. Now, that game against PSG was certainly an intense one, and because of that, we've got a few fitness issues. I'm benching Upamecano for this, or actually resting him. Lindelof and Maguire form our centre-back pairing, which does have me worried. We've got Oyarzabal starting after having a good game against PSG. Van de Beek is in there. McTominay starts because Pogba isn't fully fit. But that's our team, and looking at Chelsea, they look good with Havertz, Werner, Pulisic, Kante. That Chelsea team looks really good. I'm kind of glad this is the final game we've got to play with this camera. I think as realistic as it makes things, it's kind of difficult to keep things organized and, you know, create chances and whatnot. So I'm glad we're not going to have to use this in the next episode. But definitely in a few episodes, I'd love to give it a go and just test myself out. Because I've got to say, it does make the game look so much better. Scott McTominay, now Van de Beek, Martial. Looks for Bruno. We're off to a good start. Anthony Martial with the shot and it's in. How? Wait, what? Anthony Martial has somehow put that in. Celebrates with the fans. What a start against Chelsea. Out of literally nowhere, guys, this goal has come. Because look at this. Bruno finds Martial. Bruno just releases it for him. And he just slams it home with his left foot. How has he beaten the keeper? Is Kepa their goalkeeper? There you go. That sums it up. Kepa gets beaten by that. I mean, to be fair, no keeper in the world is saving that. Anthony Martial 1-0 up against Chelsea. Let's go. Just the start we needed. Martial has really come into his own in this series. Brings it inside. Still Rashford. Goes for goal. Ooh, that was so close. That's a classic Rashford attack, man. You know, cutting down the left side, beating a few defenders, but that was actually pretty far. Here goes Mikel Oyarzabal, who's answered all of his critics in this episode, bringing the ball forward. Cut back inside for Martial. Has to be a goal and just passes it in the back of the net. Manchester United now lead 2-0 against Chelsea. Where was this United against Southampton? I don't know, but Mikel Oyarzabal sets up the goal. Anthony Martial taps it home as Man United lead 2-0 against Chelsea. A team, by the way, who are top of the league with Spurs, unbeaten so far. So this is a proper top team we're facing, and we've made them look average in this first half. As simple as it gets for Anthony Martial. Chelsea on the attack here with Timo Werner. Still Werner in space. He's going to play it back in for Marlos. What? Where did that power come from? Similar to what Martial did early on to Chelsea, it's Marlos who gets a goal back for them, and they're back in the game literally out of nowhere. I've let them in behind, man. Kai Havertz with a big chance, David De Gea with a big save, and the rebound could have gone literally anywhere, but thankfully it didn't go in the back of the net. We survived that. What actually happened here? Havertz went for a chip shot, De Gea saved it, hit one with Saka, and it went out. That was close. Still N'Golo Kante here. Guys, that's N'Golo Kante, not Leo Messi. What's going on? He has just dribbled past my entire defense. And from 2-0 up, we've now made it 2-all. And look at Kante. He's celebrating right in front of the Man United fans. My God. How has Kante done that? He just made our defense look silly right there. From being 2-0 up, it's now 2-all. What a disaster. Now Mikel Oyarzabal trying to get past his man. Does so just about. Looks back for Wan-Bissaka. Now Bruno. Oh my God, Azpilicueta got the challenge at the last minute. That was good football though. Half-time against Chelsea, it's been so intense. When we went 2-0 up, I thought this was going to be a simple win, but we let Chelsea back in it. Half-time 2-all. It's been one hell of a game. Pulisic looking inside for Havertz. Now it's Kante again. De Gea didn't even move. N'Golo Kante has simply destroyed us in this game. 2 phenomenal goals. This is something you don't associate with Kante, but wow. N'Golo Kante, take a bow, because, you know, even I can't complain about it. It's phenomenal stuff from the Frenchman. 3-2. From 2-0 up, we're now 3-2. That is incredible. At Old Trafford, by the way. We need to make some changes, guys. I think we need Paul Pogba in that midfield now. We desperately need something extra. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Kante looking for Pulisic. This is embarrassing. This is honestly embarrassing. From 2-0 up to now 4-2. Chelsea have completely hammered us in this game. They've just been so much better. I guess there's a reason why they're unbeaten in the Premier League. And look at this stupid celebration they're doing. We need to score like right now if we've got any chance. And Bruno might help with that. Let's go. We get ourselves 1 goal back. That is something we do need. 4-3. There is still enough time for another goal in this time, man. There literally is. But we got to be really alert and take every chance we get. Solid finish right there from Bruno Fernandes. Kepa had no chance. Come on. We could get another goal. It's literally the end of the game. I'm going team press and overload ball side, putting as much pressure as possible on Chelsea to force them making a mistake. But they're keeping the ball so well and wasting time, man. This is just... This hurts, honestly. I literally can't get the ball off them. And why aren't my players pressing, man? Honestly, just press right now. It's literally the final few minutes of the game. And you're not even trying or making an effort to get the ball. Quite possibly our last opportunity of the game. Here's Anthony Martial. Looks inside for Bruno Fernandes. It is now Marcus Rashford. Big chance in this game for us. Rashford, can he get the shot off? Nah, he can't. How? That was the chance, man. Marcus, you've let me down there. You really have. There you have it, guys. Full time. This hurts. That's the best way to put it, because we were 2-0 up. We were so dominant, and to concede goal after goal after goal was painful. That clearly shows we need defenders at this club. Maguire, Lindelof together is just not it. Upamecano wasn't fully fit, so he wasn't there. I'm sure the result would be different with Upamecano in the lineup, but this was embarrassing and painful at the same time. Do you guys remember the youngster we got from, I think, Derby County, was it, for a swap deal with Sergio Romero? It was Louis Sibley, and we've received a 2-year loan deal for him from Watford, and I'm going to accept this. This is probably going to do wonders for his career. That's the plan. Yeah, this month's monthly scouting report was pretty trash. Not a single good player available. That defeat still keeps us in 4th spot in the Premier League, but the gap between us and Spurs is now 6 points. Chelsea keep their unbeaten run as well. That was a tough game, man. And guess what? It gets even more difficult for us, because our next game in the Premier League is Liverpool away. Problems all round. Anyways, guys, in other news, we've completed this episode's challenge of trying out the new camera. Next episode, I'm definitely keen on going back to the normal camera. Now, player of the episode wise, I think Anthony Martial deserves a shout, most definitely. And Mikel Oyarzabal alongside him, because Oyarzabal scored a banger against PSG and was good all episode long. So probably between the two of them, Martial and Oyarzabal, let me know in the comments section who you think deserves the award. But for now, guys, that's it for today's episode. Next episode, the big trip to Anfield, which I am excited for. Apart from that, we'll discuss Pogba's replacement. Champions League football should be fun. But if you guys are enjoying this United career mode, drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll see you all next time.